Presentation show, Bring It On. I'm your hostess, Shin Ayoung. We're back with season 4. This season, we have 18 new presenters, all promoting their unique cultures right here on Arirang TV. So once again, it's your chance to learn about the different culture, tradition, history, and systems that make up our colorful world. We've added some new countries, so I'm very excited for this season. Let's start. First, let's meet our judges. To our presenters, he is a nightmare. A nightmare. He is the toughest one to please in the history of Bring It On. Let's welcome back Ilya from Russia.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Ilya and I'm happy to be back. And I hope, guys, you're nervous because you should be.
Oh! And if you remember from season 2, we have the very nice girl from Paraguay. Let's welcome back Abigail. And from season 1, she is the champion. She knows what it takes to win. Let's welcome back Amy. Okay, and last but not least, we have a new judge. Let's welcome from France, where they speak the language of amour. Hello.
Hello everyone, I'm from France. My name is Robin. We speak the language of love, as she said. And to all the contestants, I'm the complete opposite of Ilya. So don't be nervous, everything is going to be okay.
We have new judges and we also have new presenters, so let's meet them. We have continental representatives in each round of the preliminaries. So first, representing Europe, Matthew from Poland. Hello.
Hello, nice to see you. I'm from Poland, I'm Matthew, and I'll be representing my country today.
And representing Asia, we have Ginger from China. Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ginger. I'm from China. I'm a Chinese MC, reporter, and writer. So nice to meet you today.
And from Africa, Amon from Côte d'Ivoire.
Hello, my name is Amon from Côte d'Ivoire. So let's have fun today. Thank you.
Some new countries to our show, so I'm very excited to learn from them. Matthew, you're the first Polish presenter on our show. Tell us a little bit about Poland.
Poland is placed in northeast part of Europe, and later on I'll be presenting energy status of Poland, which these days just it's based mostly on coal. But I'll talk about this later. Yeah, but Poland is really, I think, nice country. We have a lot of nature, and I hope, like, people you meet from Poland, they will be nice.
And also, we have, for the first time, a representative from Côte d'Ivoire. Did I say that name correctly? Côte d'Ivoire?
La Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to just say Ivory Coast. From Ivory Coast, we have Amon.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
When I think about the Ivory Coast, I mean, I'm a huge soccer fan, so automatically I think of the name.
Didier Drogba.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such a great player.
Yeah, he's a great player, but we have Yaya Touré, a lot of players. And what I want to maybe explain about my country, Côte d'Ivoire is a French name. Ivory Coast is an English name. It's in west part of Africa. So also we have a diversity. We have 60 ethnic as well. Thank you.
And we have Ginger from China. You've introduced yourself as a writer and an MC, an actress. So what exactly are you?
I'm just doing what I like. Because life is so short, so I'm just trying to do something I like, and I can taste the biggest colorful life in my life.
And Ginger, I understand that you have many talents beyond the job description, right?
Yes. I can say it. Okay. Yes. So today I will show you a program for me. Is modern dance.
Ooh, all right.
Wow.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Oh, wow.
Like, I don't know how. Like, every season we have so many talented presenters. And you told me before we shot that you have more to come. So we'll be looking forward to that. Now, this is our season opener, so we have many new faces to introduce. They're actually with us in the studio audience, representing their home countries. I'm going to give a group shout out. So Melina, Chatara, Mir, Janos, Sarah, Oli, Johan, Ardem, Chris, and Kent. Hello, welcome. So we'll be hearing from them as the season progresses. But I understand we have a genius in our midst. He was 23 when he got a master's in business and finance. Wow. Now that is you, Johan from Netherlands, right? Wow. Hello.
What's up, everybody? Nice to meet y'all. My name is Johan. I'm from the Netherlands. And I'm currently studying Korean here in Korea. And I'm looking forward to giving you all a presentation and teach you more about the Netherlands.
Wow. And we have another brain in our studio audience. Melina from Iran is studying at KAIST. Where are you, Melina?
Wow.
Oh, it's you. Hi. I mean, you've seen her before in her studio audience.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Melina. I'm from Iran. And yes, that's right. I'm a student at KAIST, currently mechanical engineering. Nice to meet you, everyone.
For season 4, we have representatives from Brazil, Zambia, Morocco, Mongolia, Thailand, and the Philippines, and more. But only one presenter will claim the grand prize. So keep on watching and cheer them on. Each week on Bring It On, our presenters will introduce items related to a specific theme. And our first theme for this season is energy. We look at the energy development policies of 3 different countries. So let's start with a special clip. Energy development policies, that's the first topic for this season. But first, here's how our scoring system works. From the judges, 40% studio audience, 10% from the Bring It On application, 30%, and the final talkback session, 20%. The votes will determine first, second, and third places. If you're watching the studio recording live via our website or YouTube, you have the power to change today's outcome. Please vote for your favorite presentation and also send in your comments and suggestions. Now, before we start the presentations, we took to the streets to listen to what people have to say about today's topic. Let's see. Global interactive presentation show, Bring It On. We have our very own smartphone application so we can hear your voice. In season 4, we count the votes live in the studio so we can hear your voice better. You get to choose your favorite item.
I were able to, I would choose 2, but I think it would be better to have a combination.
It's geothermal energy.
Solar panels.
Well, I vote for China's solar energy.
Côte d'Ivoire, so it's a big project.
It gives out clean energy through the wind.
So So there you have it, our street interview on energy policies. From the video alone, I heard China's solar energy project. So what's so special about China's solar energy policy?
So we recently, our government is very pay attention to this program. So we put a lot of subsidies on it.
Okay. There are a lot of different forms of energy, and I understand in Poland, you guys are an avid user of coal.
Yeah,
I thought that was like a kind of, excuse me if I'm wrong, but like an old-fashioned form of energy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's really old-fashioned, but still the energy production in Poland is based mainly on coal. But these days, Poland looks forward into changing our electricity production into more eco-friendly. Yeah.
What about in Côte d'Ivoire?
We have a global warming, so we want to have some healthier country for the next generation. So because of that, we come with a solution by using the natural gases and natural gas in the air that might save us in order to save some COD. In our presentation, I might explain that in general.
Okay, energy policies. I look forward to the presentation and also the judging process. But before we start, here are the rules. Opinion matters. Your vote counts for 30% of the total score. So log on to our application and vote for your favorite presentation. But remember, if you're watching this episode on television, voting for next week's item will be open. Now, enough said from me. I'm so eager to start the competition. So let's start the presentation.
How are you gonna write this?
Our first presenter today is Matthew from Poland. His item is wind power plant. You know the rules. You have 3 minutes. This season, I'm going to be very strict with time. So no overtime. No excuses, okay?
I got it.
And afterwards, you will have a Q&A session. So are you ready to start?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, but before you do, let's hear from your supporters.
Hey Matthew, good luck for bringing on.
Matthew, good luck on the show. Fighting!
Do your best on the show. Fighting!
Good luck!
Hello one more time. So since I'm from Poland, I'll be presenting Poland's wind energy development project. So these days, Polish energy status is just heavily depending on coal. But yeah, as far as we know, fossil fuel is really bad for our environment and produces a lot of harmful waste for our environment, and it's really bad for our health. That's why these days Poland looks for different alternative energy production, which is wind. But we could think wind energy, how we can harness electricity from wind. How would we convert wind to energy, right? And here I have video for you. So I've been sitting and thinking lately, how can I convert wind to energy power? I've been doing some researches, and then I got to the point when the blades are moved by the wind, there we go, wind power. So wind power, here we have some benefits, just the main ones. It doesn't pollute the environment, so it's safe for our health. And once installed, the facility can go like 20 years and of course more. Sea breeze can be really helpful for energy plants, for wind energy plants. And even if we break apart the facility, we can just recycle and use it one more time to build new energy plant. There is also Poland's wind power project, which is following by EU's Directive for Renewable Energy Standards, which says that energy plants, wind energy plants, are gonna be built in different parts of Poland, and annual growth rate is 58 to 60%. So energy production is gonna be increased 10 times in 5 years, and we're gonna make over 1,000 megawatts of energy produced in 10 years. Expected outcome, it's pretty good. It seems pretty good. 25 times more of energy production in 20 years. Great investment power in wind power from different countries' markets, and green cities are gonna be made around the energy plants. Active energy export will help generate greater revenue from Poland.
Time's up. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Sorry. I hope I satisfied you. Yeah.
Now it's time for question and answer session. First, we'll start with our judges. Do you have any questions?
I'm a little bit curious about the environment of Poland, because why Poland just decided to use the wind electricity?
As far as I know, compared to other countries in Northern Europe, we have seaside of Baltic Sea in Poland. That's why we decided to make a project to build wind energy plants, because the sea breeze can be really helpful to make energy for Poland. That's why. So
What's the energy market in Poland looks like? Does it 100% funded by government, or do you have like private players in the market as well?
We have mostly these days. Back in days, it was owned like government, but these days there's a lot of just private companies, like coal miners are owned by just private investments.
Does those private companies still funded by the government for this clean energy project, or?
They are funded by government and also by EU's directive. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's all the time we have for question and answers. It's time to vote. Let's start with our studio audience. Studio audience, if you liked Matthew's presentation, please get out your smartphones and get ready to vote. Judges, please make up your minds. Three, 2, 1, press the buzzer. Press the buzzer.
Oh.
Okay. 3 out of 4. Of course, Ilya did not.
Surprise.
Not surprised there. Okay, what about you, Amy?
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, this was actually a vote for your potential, more so than your actual performance today, to be honest. I mean, it's tough to go first and have all these cameras in your face and you're live on the internet right now. Like, it's not easy. So I give you a vote for your potential. I think you can reel it in together. Maybe 3 minutes is not a lot of time, so next time if you get another chance, you got to drill in those basic points right away. There's just a lot of like really cute stuff and nice information. It's like, this is fun. Yeah, it's like, oh, that's cute. Wow, that's nice. But next time it's like 3 minutes, you drill in those points and bring it home.
What did you not like about Matthew's presentation?
Considering your current presentation, it was obviously very weak. You didn't communicate well about the problem of your topic. I didn't see any comparison in your slides, because you said that you're moving from the coal production system to the wind energy. I didn't see any comparison numbers. I didn't see any numbers on coal side or on wind energy side. So for me, I didn't get the whole point of why Poland do what it does, how it does what it does, for what reason does it what it does, you know? So I was going to give you a doubt of benefit since you went first, but if I voted for you, it's going to be 4 votes out of 4, and you just don't deserve that. So for me, I didn't vote.
Okay, although Ilya had some harsh points, they are true. They are valid points. So let's see if our studio audience agreed with our judges. We've added the audience points and the judges' points, and here are the total studio points for Matthew. From the judges, 30 points. From the audience, 6 points for a total of 36 points from the studio. But we still have the votes from the applications coming in, so total score can change any time. So if you liked Matthew's presentation, log on to our application and vote for him.
Presentation was really good. I thought it would be more stressful, but it went fine. I went a little bit. I've done everything, but I just didn't show the last slide with thank you. But it was pretty good, I think. It was good feeling standing there and everyone was looking at you, and it feels great.
Ginger from China is up next. Her topic is about the financial support for solar energy in China. But before we hear from her, let's call up her supporters.
I really wish you can get a great achievement in this show and enjoy it.
希望他可以表现得很好，加油！
我们大家都支持姜丽参加这个节目，姜丽加油！
Hello everyone, I'm Ginger, I'm from China. Today I will show you the China solar energy financial support policy. At first, I will tell you a story about my friend. She's living in Beijing, and then recently she uploaded a photo and said that, oh, the world is so big, I want to go to see it. However, after opening the window, she gave up and just stayed at home. Look at this picture. It's totally like a scary movie, right?
Yeah.
But actually, it's Chinese lady dance in Beijing. So all we know is smoke, the air pollution we face because of the energy we use. The energy we use is gas, coal, and oil. But we can try to find the new energy to use, like water, wind, and solar energy. So how about solar energy? Let's have a look. Solar energy is totally pure nature and recyclable, no damage. But it also has some bad thing like high cost. I went to the Solar Energy Center to test it, so I will show you a video. Let's have a look. Hello, I'm Chinese reporter Ginger. I'm come here to try the new energy which China focus on. Solar energy! Let's have a look. By using solar energy, we can do a lot of different things. You see the car can move. Oh, it's totally like a magic.
Wow.
And the airplane can fly.
Wow.
Solar energy can deal with environmental pollution. Yes. So recently in China, we set up a lot of rooftop solar panels on workshops and office building and public building and so on. And our government is starting to pay attention to solar energy. So we have a lot of subsidy. In 2013, it was 0.25 yuan, but in this year, it's turned out to be 0.42 yuan. And in these photos, you can see the trend of China's energy subsidy is increasing. And in future, we will use 100 million yuan for the next 20 years. So I believe we can see the blue sky again. And it will be getting better and better. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
Wow, that was great.
That was quite an energetic presentation. I'm sure our judges have some questions. Judges?
Oh, sorry.
So the solar energy, it's still like a big project, or in some places they are already using it?
And it's a big project, so that's the reason why we got a lot of subsidies. And I didn't give the data today because the time is so short. So actually in different provinces, we got a lot of projects and some subsidies. If your family use the solar energy, you can get money from government. It's like this way. So maybe today I didn't have time to show the data and the news. Yeah.
I have a question too.
Yeah.
So you made a basic presentation of solar energy, but is there really new way to collect solar energy in China? Is there new ways to collect it? So I was curious about that because in France, for example, they now invented a light who can during the day absorb the solar energy, and during the night they can distribute it to the cities. So is there some kind of new technology developed in China, or?
Actually, just now I also mentioned that wind and water energy is also new energy, so we also use it. But recently, because of smoke, so we started to find some new energy. So they have a lot of different new energy to use. It's not just the solar energy.
Okay, thank you for all the questions. Now it's time to vote. Let's start with our studio audience. Studio audience, please get out your smartphones and get ready to vote. And now let's turn to our judges. Judges, what did you think of Ginger's presentation? Please make up your minds. Please make up your minds in 3, 2,
oh, that's hard.
1, press the buzzer. Press the buzzer. What? Really, guys? Really? 1 out of 4. Only Amy voted for Ginger. Now, let's hear from the judges who did not vote for Ginger. Starting with you, Ilya.
Okay, well, firstly, you have 3 minutes for your presentation, and you spent exactly 2 minutes on just showing pictures and explaining to us what solar energy is. We know that. We do not need that explanation. You spent just 1 minute talking about China. That's the bigger issue I have with these presentations. The second one is, as you could see, you had a lot of questions from us and from audience. That speaks for your presentation. You didn't have much information in your presentation, so we had to ask you about information. And for that reason, I didn't vote.
Wow.
What about you, Robin?
So first, the presentation skills were very good, very fresh, very cute and stuff. The reason I didn't vote was, I don't like saying it, but Ilya was kind of right? So
why don't you like saying it?
Are you going to the dark side too? Don't leave me alone here.
I really don't know what you tried to convey on your presentation. You spend 2 minutes speaking about solar energy, but I don't know what was so special about solar energy in China. So I asked you the question actually, and you kind of didn't really answer it actually. So is there really new energy, in new ways to collect solar energy in China? So I was curious about this, more about what is new, what China proposed for the future. That's what I was looking for, and there was nothing in the presentation, so that's why I didn't vote.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Thank you.
She hates you now.
Yeah.
What about you, Amy? You were the only judge who voted for Ginger.
Canadian stands alone. Yes, but I did give you a vote because I do want to see more. I think you have really great presentation skills. You have a lot of potential as well, but you guys are so harsh today. Come on, we're just warming up. There's plenty of room to grow.
Actually, I really agree with the guys.
Wow. Okay, so all of our judges agreed that the energy and the delivery was great, but 3 of our judges wanted a little more. Let's see what our studio audience thought of Ginger's presentation. Here are the studio points for Ginger. From the judges, 10 points, and from the audience, 8.5 points for a total of 18.5 points.
On my team.
Now, there is still time for turnarounds. There's the application votes, and there's the final talk back. So if you liked Ginger's presentation, go on to our application and vote for Ginger.
I suppose my presentation maybe is for audience. Seems like the judge said that I have good presentation skills, so maybe the audience will like my presentation. But the judges, they are professionals, so they will judge my presentation in other ways. So that's a reason, I suppose.
Our last presenter is Amon from Côte d'Ivoire, but before we hear from him, here is a video message from his supporters.
Concerning bring it on show emission, it's amazing. I like it and I used to watch it. Brother Amon Martinier, you will definitely win this and be the champion.
Hello, my name is Amon Martinier. I come from Ivory Coast, you can see here. This is a national team. I discuss about Droit as well. So let's come to our topic. Did you guys maybe ever experience blackout? Maybe not.
Yes.
Yeah, most of the time, maybe Ivory Coast like this. But now, this is a modernization. This is a capital city of Ivory Coast. This one is a bigger church in the world. You can see that. So let's come to our topic. And the topic today is about Azoti power plant complex. Now, let's go. Today, the topic is about thermal power station. So to make our thermal power station, we need a natural gas in the air. Now the first step, we have in the gas storing, we put a natural gas plus the air, which come out in the bursting gas. In the bursting gas, he rotated to the turbine, which turbine is the first step of electric energy. Gas storing remain for the first electric energy. The bursting gas remain. While remaining, we have to recycling. By recycling, we give some rotation, and this is the final stage of the second electric energy. Easy? Yeah, let's come to our topic. Azito power plant is a new revolution of energy. Now you can see, like here, it generates electricity using the natural gases from Ivorian offshore. You can see here is located in the city of Azito, usually in the district of Yokubon, is a west part of Abidjan. Abidjan is 10 cities, Yokubon is one part of them. And also, you can see here like this, he used combined cycles, turbines, which generate 439 megawatt. MW means megawatt of electricity. He used only 1/4 of base load generation. You can see here just small portion for the whole country. And in order to have electricity supply, we have to have an agreement with the government of the Ivory Coast every 20 years. You can see here, this is the logo. Innovation is a really good, is eco-friendly as well. Okay. Global Lake owns 70% of our company, a project company, and 100 operation and maintenance. And we can see like this here in May 2015, Global Lake and his partner here, IBS, is meaning like this, independent power and producer. they have an additional of 139 megawatt, adding to that azito, which come now combined cycles. So combined cycle have a lot of powers in that. Oh, you can see that. And there was a lot of price both in 2012 and 2013. 2012 and 2013.
And time's up. I'm gonna have right there. Amon ran out of time. Now let's see if we can recover from that during the Q&A session. Judges, do you have any questions for Amon?
I want to know, like, for the wind energy, there is always like bad things.
Wind?
So,
this is down the
wind. So for this kind of energy, what is the bad points? What do you think is the bad points?
What is I didn't consider about the bad point because we human beings, what we wondering about some problems. You can hear, you see here, we wonder about money. And we wonder about job. He solved the job, or the global warming, he solved that. And the electricity, in other parts, they cannot offer that. He solved all kinds of problems. And also, he contributed to boost our economics by selling the electricity. This is a new revolution of the new world.
I really like the way you answered that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
Competition here. Look out.
Yeah, but I'm sure you do, Ilya.
I do. You said that this power plant produces 1/4 of all the energy that your country produces.
Yeah.
What about the rest 3/4? Like, what kind of energy comes from that?
And they use that in that part, they use it for the industrial cost as well because the government support that kind of project. Like, you see the Global Lake, as I discussed about Global Lake is a company who signed for 20 years. You have to sign, but Global Lake doesn't act by his own. He acts with the internet, as I mentioned here, the IPPS mean like this. Is about international power producer that are independent. They act like this, and also what is good, when you combine, it's really good because he make the light much brighter. And CO2 also, we don't care about, we care about CO2 because our world is really destruction. And also, to build that facility is really good. That facility is really good, and he take a lot of later investment. And you can see also the money to spend that. He offer a lot of job to Ivorians. You see,
and
like
when
this?
your 1 minute is up, you really have to work on your time.
Sorry.
Amon, you seem to be very, you're impressing the judges. Let's see if that's true with our studio audience. Audience, do you have any questions? Yes, please pass the mic to, yes, please.
My question is, you said your power plant saves like up to 400,000 CO2 per year.
Yeah.
I want to know how it's saved. How is it saved?
How he saved? By, like, he doesn't pollute. Like, whenever you use other electrical stuff, like, they pollute the environment, giving some global warming. But this is saved like this. We, like, for example, when you saw my video, how we made that, the air and pollution. And you see that is a pollution in the air. So when you combine that, it recycles. When you see in the video, he recycling. By recycling, he make new energy because we have 2 steps on how to produce energy. The first step is a little bit lower, but the last one is a little bit stronger. But we have Ivorian. We don't stop just there. We have other vision of going to the third combined cycles. This is a new evolution that planning to do.
Wow. Okay, thank you. And this time, right on time. Thank you, Amon. That's all the time we have for questions. Now it's time to vote. Let's turn to our studio audience. Studio audience, if you liked Amon's presentation, get out your smartphones and please vote. Judges, get ready to vote. In 3, 2, 1, press the buzzer. press the buzzer.
Come on.
Hey, come on, you can do it.
Is your arm broken or something? You want some help there?
You have to press like this. Just with your
push
hand.
down on the button.
How can you explain that? I'm curious.
Okay.
Impossible.
Now, I see a change in attitude here. The three of our judges, they were not hesitant at all. They were very eager to press the button. Really?
I mean, that's how a presentation should be.
Yes.
You know, he had all of the facts and he also explained what was specific to his country as well.
Yeah.
I think that's another tip for you guys. It has to be specific to your country. Why is it so unique? Like, we have these other kinds of non-renewable energy sources, but you kind of made it specific to your country and we learned a little bit as well. Something new information, and you did it in an exciting way.
Yeah. So, like, for the presentation itself, sometimes I was kind of confused, but I think it's because of the time you try to like speak quick and give the most information you can. But in terms of the substance of the presentation, it was like the best today for me. Like facts, you were so proud of your country. I really like that point. Like it really shows like you were smiling, like with your hands, real lot of confidence. So yeah, that was like the substance for me is the most important thing. So that's why I vote for you.
Everybody seems satisfied except for you, Ilya.
And the presentation was actually really good. I like the presentation. I really liked the video because that was really awesome. And at that moment, at the moment of the presentation, I was totally and 100% into voting for you. But afterward, well, first, you got over your time. That's the first thing. Second thing, you didn't quite answer my question.
Okay.
I asked you one thing, you answered completely different thing. You probably didn't understand what I meant, but anyway, you didn't answer my question, and for those reasons, I didn't vote.
Thank you.
In the whole thing you do, presentation is not about yourself, it's about what kind of message you can make other to get what you're saying, because you need some feedback. This is today.
Okay, now, Amon got 3 votes out of 4 from our judges. Let's see what our studio audience thought of his presentation. Here are the studio points for Amon. From the judges, 30 points. And from the audience...
Come on.
7 points.
Come on.
Really? What's wrong with you guys?
7 points. Okay, Global Interactive Presentation Show, bring it on. It's a two-way street for us, and we listen. We still have the application votes coming, so if you liked the presentation, please go onto our application and vote for Amon or Ginger or Matthew. Now, you still have time, and your vote is crucial. Your vote counts for 30% of the total score. The rest comes from our judges, 40%, from our studio, 10%, and the Bring It On application, that's your vote, that's 30%. And we also have a bonus 20% coming up. It's time for the talk back. It's time for the talk back. It's a chance for our presenters to attack and fight back. Now, it's an all-out war for that extra 20 points. Your actions and reactions will be closely monitored by our judges and our studio audience. Our judges will give 10 points and our studio audience will give 10 points for a total of 20 points, which means that one person could get all the points or it could be split between 2. Now, here's a bit of an advice. Short punchlines are appreciated. Make your arguments short and concise. Lectures, not so much, okay? This is not the time to be polite or nice.
Oh.
Wow. Gloves are off.
Yes, anything is possible during this time except for physical violence. You have 3 minutes, and your time starts now.
Oh, sorry. And you have some question.
Some
question you
were
talking.
Okay, go. Power in your country is dangerous, right?
But wait. You mean solar?
If not solar.
She was talking about planes.
And you.
No, I don't think so. Come on. Hey, solar plane. Oh, come. Hey, you come with the wind. What is the design of the wind? I don't understand. What kind of wind? No, come on. No, not energy. What is a wind? Oh, you can get a wind? Because system, everything is come on.
I don't think so. I'm asking you. What's the weight? What's the weight?
Shout is
no, you're shouting.
What shout is what? No, what is wing? Wing. You can't have wing. Without mountain. Mountain, no wing.
But power.
Why solar? No, solar. No, you cannot have solar. You cannot have the sun.
You cannot have
we can do it online. You buy something.
Hey, but I wanted to ask.
Yeah, for me. Okay. Give me the question. No, ring. Okay, what is so good about ring? Ring and what is the advantage?
It's eco-friendly. It's eco-friendly.
For example, give me some details. Give me some benefit. What kind of benefit? For example, A to Z.
Give me benefits of your biogas.
No, my biogas. He saved all the situation, man.
No.
Jobless people, he saved. He saved what again? A lot of stuff.
What? How are you gonna
He saved everything. Dangerous. No, it's not dangerous. Solar is there. You cannot use solar during the night. Come on, during the night, you cannot use solar. During the night, how can you say?
Biogas? Biogas?
Yeah, you can use. You can use, yes.
Air pollution.
No, air pollution is not like this.
How are you gonna make biogas?
Oh, you see in China, there is a lot of pollution. They can use bio because you use the air, that is the gas.
But
what use the food in the China?
Why we use solar energy?
Air, clean and environment. How are you gonna make biogas?
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, you know the symbol wind? Wind. What means wind?
Because you need something like at mountain and you need to set some machine.
Oh, let me put a fire on you guys. Wind. No.
Tell me.
Wind.
5, 4, 3.
You can bio.
We can. Actually, we didn't listen in the question clear because we are always asking question.
Africa, his voice is really approaches you that makes you feel like you're like kind of powerless.
Why? They really took this chance to attack and fight back. Now, it's up to our judges and our studio audience to award that extra 20 points. So, judges, please huddle up and make your decision, and studio audience do the same as well.
This is not easy.
The decision is made. Let's start with our judges. Who will you award the extra 10 points to?
So after deciding with other judges, we assigned our 10 points to... Among.
Yay!
So why did Among get the 10 points?
Well, from the point of those guys...
Not me.
Can we just put your chair way over there?
Well, actually, we saw a lot of potential in you. Like in future rounds, if you do work a little bit on your language and your behavior, there is a lot of potential for you to go really high up in our programs. So for that reason, we voted for you.
What about our studio audience? Who did they choose? The audience went with... Drum roll. They went with you.
Me again?
Amon. Yes.
Oh.
So I think it's... there hasn't been a lot of time in our studio when the 20 points went to the same person. So congratulations, Amon. You really did dominate the atmosphere. Now that is all the points from the studio. We still have the application votes coming in, but they're now closed, which means that we have the total points. Who will be the first to go home from season 4? Stay tuned for the final result. It's time to hear the verdict. We've added all the points, and the final results are in my hand. Now, today is the first preliminary round of season 4. Our winner today will automatically go on to the next round. Whoever comes in second place will get another chance during the redemption round, but whoever comes in third place today will be eliminated. It's tough, but rules are rules. So, I'll start with the difficult announcement. I will announce today's third place. Coming in third place today is, with 31.64 points, we're very sorry to see you go, Ginger.
Oh, thank you. It's okay. And I'm glad I can join this program today, and I feel very happy today. So that's the point. Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation. Now for the remaining 2. Our winner today will automatically go on to the next round. Second place, we'll have to fight for it during the redemption round. Are you ready to hear the announcement?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, please step up to the stage. It's between these 2 gentlemen, Amon and Matthew. Now, they were pretty close in the studio, but Amon did get that extra 20 points in the end. Did the application votes change things? Today's winner is Today's winner is Amon from Côte d'Ivoire. Congratulations!
Judging, studio audience, bring it on app, bonus points, and the final score.
Congratulations, Amon.
Thank you.
How do you feel right now?
No, I feel a little bit happy. Yeah,
Just a little bit?
Yeah, because as a professional, you have to accomplish your PPT, and I get a lot of critique. Oh, you are not arguing and this. And I realized that in this, I have to fix a lot of stuff about myself to become a better. Yeah.
Okay, congratulations. You automatically go on to the next round. Now, Matthew, this is not goodbye for us yet. You do have another chance to compete at the redemption round.
Yeah.
So how will you come back?
Stronger.
Stronger.
Oh. I hope.
And the time? Time management?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll fix my time management.
Okay, how about another round for our amazing 3 presenters? Woohoo! Survival Presentation Show, Bring It On. On each episode, 3 presenters will introduce and promote their home countries. And you get to decide who gets to stay on the show and who gets to be voted off. So log on to our application and have your voice heard. It's going to be a fierce battle of wits, skills and charms. Join us next week for another exciting real presentation showdown. Until we introduce all fascinating items from around the world, we will continue to bring it on. I'll see you guys next week. Woo!